It's about time we all come together now, black or white, no matter what. It's about time everyone comes together. If you really want change to happen, it's about time. If you actually believe in what you say with the movement, it's about time we do something about it, and we are doing something about it. My name is Ramon and I'm 22 years old. I was born in Nigeria and I came to the UK when I was 7 years old with my mom and older brother. It was a rough ride. English wasn't my first language, you know, I speak Yoruba. So I had to try and adapt quickly, and it wasn't easy. As a young kid, all you want to do is fit in, don't you, Year 5, I literally spent all my year trying to learn English, It wasn't easy reading in front of the class, everyone was making fun of you, laughing. So imagine what that would do to the confidence of a young kid, in a new surrounding. Looking back now, it was a painful experience sometimes. Growing up in Hackney, East London, it was rough. It was rough for everyone, I loved young people. Hackney was seen as a negative area. Some stories were true, but it was perceived in the wrong way, because there's a lot of good that is coming out more than the bad, but the bad gets publicized more than the good. Stuff like that, I was new to it. Seeing that happen woke me up real quick, that you gotta defend yourself when you can. And boy, you gotta be smart. Sometimes you're gonna have to fly, sometimes you're gonna have to fight. You have to think, you have to use your brain quickly, or else, a lot of people didn't make it till 22. I think it's a blessing, trying to stay clear from that, but at the same time, learn from it, I work for Badu Sports, and I'm a PE teacher and a football coach. Growing up, I've always known Badu. They've had an amazing impact on the community. They've been giving back as much as they can to the community, and subconsciously that just fed into me.
I'm Nana Badu, founder and CEO of Badu Sports, an organisation that uses sports as a vehicle to empower, educate, but most importantly, uplift young people from our communities. This is our food bank right off the back of when we knew the epidemic was hitting and schools were going to be closed. We realised that a number of children from free school meals are going to literally struggle, and no one's accounted for that. If you just need food, the basic human rights element, it should be very easy for you to access. Ramon has progressed hugely because everything in his path, anything that from his upbringing, from his background, is set against him. But he has been remarkable. He has persevered through it. He's adapted, he's learned, he's evolved. He inspires me to inspire other young people.
Giving the food and being involved in this journey and giving back and giving that food back to the family, it made me feel very proud of myself, because I never thought I would be in a situation where I'm doing this good thing that I've always wanted to do. I've always had this notion in my head that to make change, I have to be like this big, famous person, this massive individual where, I have all the money in the world so I can help people. But, later in life, I learned that, you can give back as little as you can, no matter what. Imagine you help left and right, you help your neighbours, they help their neighbours. Now everyone is helping each other. We all got this set goal of actually trying to make a change for the community. For me, that's one of my biggest goals, to be involved in something so big, trying to make a change for people who are less fortunate than me, because I could have been in that situation. If not for my community who helped me, so therefore I'm giving back. So more people can give back, so they can look at this story and think, you know what, he can do it. I ain't got much, I can do it. We don't have to give no money, you can give your time, volunteer, give food, up to you, anything. You can pass on the information, that's still giving back. COVID, in a way, has showed me that with the food banks, for example, everyone works together. Look at the changes we can make to people's life. If people like that keep pushing, there's nothing that we can't do.